Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Today is March 21st, and March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Let's talk about neuropathy. Okay, so one of the drugs that I started with chemotherapy contained oxaliplatin. Um, the chemo regimen which I started with was called Folfox, which consisted of 5-FU, oxaliplatin, and leucovorin. From what I understand, leucovorin is kind of a supplement to the oxaliplatin, and the 5-FU is the traditional chemo that's been around forever. So, oxaliplatin causes damage to the nerve endings in your fingertips and your toes. And one other thing that I noticed, if I would drink something cold, it felt like I'd be swallowing glass right here in my throat. So I had to be conscious of anything that I ate or drank that was cold. And there would be times when I would forget and I would quickly remember. So normally it's recommended, I think, at least my doctor does, and is that I would do the oxaliplatin for really no more than 6 months when I was doing chemotherapy. I didn't really have any side effects until late into my chemotherapy dosage, and I mean late as in time frame. It was later towards those 6 months, but right at about 6 months, which was mid-October, the weather was beginning to cool, and I was beginning to gain sensation in my fingers primarily. I also got it in my toes, mainly the pads of my toes, and then some of my feet. So at that 6 month period, or right after that 6 month period, I was fortunate enough to be able to stop doing chemotherapy, but that also allowed me to no longer have to take that oxaliplatin because it's all taken together. So today, here we are in March. So October, well, November, December, January, February, March, 5 months later, I'm still having that sensation. Whether I write or I type or even trying to flip through a page in a book, I'm consciously aware and have those strange feelings. Whether it goes away or not, I don't know. Some people say it does go away, others say it doesn't go away. So it really just depends on the person. But I'll say this, I will take a little bit of neuropathy given the positive turnaround that I have made as far as the progress of treatment. But it is curious if you are having neuropathy or some sort of side effect similar to that. Ask your oncologist or your doctor, and they may be able to help you out with that. Fortunately for me, I've not had to have anything. We've just kind of stopped that chemotherapy for now. And we also stopped it, in the event that I may have to pick it up rather than build a tolerance against it, just stop it and be, for that time being. I'm still eligible to take chemo if I need it, but I don't need it right now, and I'm very fortunate for that. So, that being said, neuropathy, be aware of it. You're a cancer patient. You obviously know about it if you're taking those type medicines. It's March 21st, Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Schedule that colonoscopy, and everybody have a great day. See you tomorrow.